What is up, guys? This is Steven with European Cycle Sports, and I personally am now looking for a kind of, naked, sporty, fun bike to add in addition to my GS. And this bike behind me is something I haven't spent a lot of time with, the new Triumph Speed Twin 1200 RS. So a more modern, classic looking bike, but with a lot of sport bike amenities, lots of torque. So I figured I'd take y'all along for the ride, try it out with me, get my thoughts on it, and see what you think.
Alright guys, this is going to be pretty casual. Just want to take out and spend a little bit of time with the new Speed Twin 1200 RS and see how much I like it. Right, new Speed Twin 1200. Pretty cool bike. Again, modern classic, kind of, sprinkled in with quite a few, upgrades that make this thing a lot sportier than what people think. So this model, being the RS, has the upgraded, fully adjustable front forks, as well as Olin's adjustable rear shocks. And I do have the shocks in the absolute hardest setting. I'm a big dude. I'm 5'10", 230, and so I don't like a lot of bounce the rear. So this is really going to be kind of a test too of, is the hardest setting on the Speed Twin too much? Is it too stiff? Is it uncomfortable? This bike's gorgeous though. This color's awesome. Fit and finish of everything. I mean, it's Triumph. It's a premium brand, so all of your buttons and your switch gear, the D-pad, everything, it's good. This bike specifically does not have cruise control. That's a big deal for some people. I've ridden bikes without cruise control my whole life, so having one with it's cool. Without it, meh. Oh well. I'm more worried about how it rides. Sounds good. It makes really good noises. Stock. It's just got kind of a classic, deep parallel twin tone to it. It's very stable. It's warming up the tires. Obviously nothing, too technical around here, but it feels good. Front end solid. I don't get like a ton of dive or anything, even under hard brake. You got Brembo brakes on this, man. It stops really well, even though they're not, the absolute latest and greatest. I mean, Brembos still are excellent. Yeah, that section right there, probably the twistiest little thing in town to feel out suspension and everything. And that road is bumpy. There's some potholes and just gnarly, uneven pavement. And I mean, it handled it very well. Obviously, everything in the stiffest position, feel the bumps and everything, and it seems stiff. But more importantly to me is it was grounded and stable, and I didn't feel like I was gonna, kick out because of the suspension undulating up and down. It handled it well. At heart, again, being a sport bike guy kind of from the beginning, it's found its way into the adventure world. I want something I can hoon around on and have fun and, be excited every time I go ride and not, hop on and have to absolutely give it 10 tenths to find any sort of enjoyment. This thing's got some punch to it. But so far, this thing's fun. Second real quick. It'll wheelie just fine, even with traction control on. Not gonna do anything crazy, it's not my bike, but I mean, again, in the interest of finding something that is capable of being a hooligan when I want it to be. Really nice to know, this thing just pulls right up. Really don't think I'd miss cruise control on a bike like this. I mean, really, it's a roadster. It's a, you know, a naked or a standard, you know, a modern classic. This isn't really a bike you're gonna go just rip down the highway for 150 miles. Is it capable of doing that? Sure. But that's not really what the bike's about. Man, this bike's really cool. Obviously looking for kind of a hooligan, upright position, naked bike. I know this isn't exactly a naked bike, but I'm going to refer to it as that. Weight is something to take into account. This bike is a little bit on the heavier side of other bikes that I'm looking at, but it makes up for it in other ways. Well balanced. Again, great suspension, great brakes. Don't really feel like it's too heavy when you're out riding it and throwing it around. You can definitely feel, you know, coming off of something lighter, that you're having to work a little bit harder, but it makes up for it. I mean, just look at the thing. Holy cow.
All right, guys, I'm gonna wrap everything up here. Man, 1200 RS, it's an awesome bike. There's no mistaking that. Now, if you want something, again, that's fun, upright, it's a great option. You just gotta be honest about what you're using it for. Take it easy, guys.